the first film in the Star Wars anthology. Hold on one sec. A published what? Is there another one? Okay, all I know is that it went 1, 2, that TV show on Cartoon Network, 3, this one, and then the rest of them. So with this movie, unlike most Star Wars movies, but similar to The Force Awakens, George Lucas actually did not direct this one. A man by the name of Gareth Edwards actually did, and I think he did a pretty damn good job. But you can tell that it's not a George Lucas movie by some of the main things. The main reason being that the movie was very dark. There was lots of death, and lots of death of main characters, which is something you don't often see in Star Wars movies, and maybe that's because George Lucas chose to not have that in it. But like with The Force Awakens, obviously Han Solo dies, and in this one, all the main characters die. So let's talk about those characters for a second. We got the main girl, I think her name's Jin. The main guy, I think his name's Kazin. We got the droid, we got the blind guy, we got the black guy, we got the gun guy, Jin's dad, director something or other, the skeleton guy, and the pilot, the main pilot guy. So just a quick recap on the summary. Spoilers. So Jin, her dad, and her mom living on some space farm, sort of like what Luke lived in back in the original movies with his aunt and uncle. And this guy comes from the Empire, and he's like, "Hey, Jin's dad, you gotta come with me and do the thing." And he's like, "I don't want to do the thing. You guys are evil." He's like, "Yeah, but I'm the bad guy, so you gotta come with me." And then Jin's mom is like, "Jin, take the crystals." But Jin's a fucking kid and doesn't, care about a crystal. And then Jin's mom just dies anyways, so it's kind of fucked. And then the black guy comes and gets Jin. And then movie. Bam, 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 bam. But of course, Jin's dad is a good guy, and he makes a flaw in the Death Star so that Jin can go give it to the rebels, and then they can blow it up, which is done in the fourth movie. And I think this is a pretty plausible explanation for how they found the plans to that. So, tip of the galactic fedora to you, milady. Yeah, I don't really want to get into the characters too much. I'll just do it really quick. The blind guy was cool. He was good fighting. The gun guy was like, bamf, af. The main guy, I don't know. I saw the movie so long ago at this point, I don't remember his name. He was funny, kind of, and he was like a douche, and it was funny. And the main pilot, I don't know. The defector pilot, I don't know. He was kind of normal. Everyone died, so there could have been more character development on some of them. The only person we really got that with was Jin and her father. And her mom, I guess, but she died, so who cares? It was good. It made me excited to get back into the Star Wars world, The next movie will be out soon enough, in like a year, less than a year, I guess, so good job, Star Wars. Good job, Gareth Edwards. I think it was good. I'm going to end the review here because I'm tired. And I'm just going to wait till it says 420. Okay, bye.